Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. We're doing the new today, 2024 Series 2 hobbies, jumbos, and a little bit of Bowman to mix in. We're going to do Bowman jumbos, Bowman hobby, Series 2 jumbos, Series 2 hobby. It's going to be a good mix. I think you'll like it. We're going to start with break number 1. And we're going to start with the best format, a hobby box. I think it's a good blend to mix in hobbies and jumbos into a break to get the best of both worlds. You get your guaranteed autos out of the jumbos, and then you get the best bang for your buck from a parallel standpoint out of the hobbies. Mix in a few jumbos and a jumbo and a hobby of Bowman, and that kind of expands the checklist into the firsts that we're looking for. Most teams should have something to look forward to that way. Let's start with dessert. Let's turn 2. How you doing? Get all the settings dialed just right. There we go. We got David in the house. Library pencils. Ricky, Abe, Stonebreaker, Cam, Anthony, Corey, and Joshua. Let's turn to Alex. How's it going, everybody? Pile on in, because pack number 1 has a free auto. Rojas of the Phillies. I actually played this dude last night in my FanDuel lineup. Going to the Phillies. Let me make sure I got the proper spreadsheet pulled up. Here we go. Ricky, card number 1. Stand-worthy card number 1 going to you. Congratulations. Let's pull that holiday today. It's time. It's time. I think everybody's wondering the print run on that, and it's like nobody really knows. We're not going to know, but we can guess, and we can make assumptions. And if we assume that you're going to get an SP out of a case or close to it, I've heard of some cases not having SPs, but I think most of them are going to have a short print one way or another, whether it's a Churio, Langford, Merrill, or Holiday, one of the Holiday at short prints in some way, shape, or form. We can figure out the production of the hobby boxes and jumbo boxes, which people have done. I just haven't found the exact numbers yet. And then maybe like divide it by, I don't know, if you divide it by like 8, just for all the different short prints, 8 or 9. I think there's like 5 holiday ones. Maybe there's 6 if you include the regular short print. So that'd be 9. Divide the entire hobby and jumbo case production by 9. That'd be a way to think about it, at least. Hold on one sec. Let me grab a link for the chat. If you want to get in on the break, here's a link to join the Patreon group. Become a slammer, and you'll get notified when I post a break. The slammers will get a little notification through the Patreon app, and you'll get an email with a link to buy into the breaks. They tend to sell out pretty quick, so it's a good idea to actually download the app on your phone and allow the notifications so you make sure that you can get in. If anybody's having trouble getting into a break, just send me a DM on Patreon, and I will send you an early notification. Heavy lumber. Our first heavy lumber of the entire Series 2 run. We've got Austin Riley. Going to Brian. Nice. Brian, double check your PayPal info. because your correct address wasn't on there, but you had previous orders, so I could like go back in and find it. But just for the future, FYI. What did I? Okay. So heavy. Look at this hobby box already. Heavy lumber and a silver pack auto. We're doing all right. Major League Material, Jake Cronenworth. Going to the Padres, Jonathan. That is a game used piece. Most of them are. I think like 95% of them I've seen so far are game used. McKinstry Gold. Mickey Mantle, 89. Austin Wells. Hey, that's a rookie parallel, and we'll take that. For the Yankees. Henry Davis. Shohei. So I found I'm getting most of the retail formats. Found them across different sites. And hopefully those will be arriving sometime soon. If they arrive over the weekend. Look at that. That's a blue parallel women in baseball. I didn't know there was such a thing. Mendoza. We are going to randomize that. So I'll keep it up here on the stage. If it doesn't have a team associated with it for these, we'll either randomize it off if it's a good one, or I'll just give it to somebody who doesn't have a hit if it's just a base random one. But anyway, so I got most formats. Freddie Freeman, by the way, home run challenge. Got some Fanatics boxes and mega boxes from fanatics.com. I don't know when those are going to ship. Seems like they're always a little bit slower on the shipping. I got some hanger boxes. I couldn't get a whole case. I haven't found a whole case of those anywhere, but I do have some individuals. I think I got like, I ordered them from a couple different websites, individual ones. So we'll check that out. I've been watching Step in the Box open a few hangers. And they seem to be pretty good, about what I expected. Still don't know if you can get the Jackson Holiday short prints. The Fun Face cards especially. Does anybody have any personal first-hand information on whether you can get the Fun Face out of any retail format? If you have, let me know. Oh, you like that, Pops? Isn't that sweet? That is one of the sweetest cards, and I was way off on the odds of that. Hold on, let me go through and tell you, because I need to correct that. I was low. I was super low. I think I said it was like 1 out of 15,000. Much harder than that. That was the regular sketch card. Okay, so the regular sketch card is 1 out of 16,000 packs. The one we got, the shaped sketch card, is 1 out of 44,000 packs. So it's much harder. What does the saw cut mean? So I've got one here. I don't know if this is an authentic one. I bought it from Card Shop, but the saw cut has, usually the ones that I've seen are taller, and the whole point of them was to take out the obscenity on the bat knob there, but the new ones have that's one of the parallels you can get. And it's just one of the versions from the original Billy Ripken. Nota Gold, Nando Fantasy Favorites. Look at this, Doc Gooden. That's a sweet auto to get. Going to the Mets. Congratulations, Coy. That is a gnarly hit. I love that. I got a Doc Gooden autographed baseball in my collection. And we have a card number to 399. It's Whit Merrifield. Foil. Silver Slugger, Austin Riley. We got two good Austin Rileys. Heavy Lumber and Silver Slugger. And a Pete Crow parallel. Great. Gold foil Pete Crow Armstrong. We talked about this, or I talked about it in my video a little bit. Appreciate everybody for watching that. I put a ton of time into it, and the fact that you watched it means a lot to me. Probably one of my most popular value series breakdowns yet. I've been doing it since almost the beginning of my channel. I've been doing it for like 5 years, breaking down the pack odds. And a lot of people watched, and I thank you. But about 550 of those production gold foils for Series 2, down significantly from Series 1. L Wood with a $4.99. Appreciate you making the hobby enjoyable for everyone. Pull some fire. Thanks. Appreciate the super chat, man. Altuve, gold foil. I think that's the first. That Pete Crow is the first good gold foil rookie we've gotten so far. Of course, you only get 5 of them per box, so it's a tough pull. 5 per jumbo. 350 card checklist. Let's open these now. It's a good time for it. Christopher pulled a Shohei to 75 yellow mojo from a mega pack. Corbin Burns. Ooh, there's an orange in here. Bobby Miller. Johnny Bench. Come on, big orange. Jose Rodriguez. And that, my friends, is numbered 19 of 25. Thanks, T-Bomb. Appreciate that, man. Volpe, Nola, Mickey Mantle, and Royce Lewis. Jordan Westberg, City Connect. That's his rookie. Oh, it's got a little damage on the side there. Might be able to do a claim on that one. Adam. Because that's a pretty sweet card. Looks like it should be a black parallel, doesn't it? Let's go with this. Marte. $43 out of 50. Gold parallel. That's the first of these that I've seen. We're getting a lot of women in baseball. Guess I'll put that up on the stage. for the D-backs, James. Pete, fantasy favorites, Miggy. Gunnar Henderson, another one that kind of looks like a parallel. Michael King, there's a gold. Fernando covering the field, and Jackie. Josh Young, home run challenge. Let's transition to a Bowman box. Get a new flavor. Cronenworth, yeah, Cronenworth game used. What kind of music is it? It is indie rock. You pulled a 12 of 25 Gunnar Henderson last night. Nice. Carl the Fan says, my hobby box comes tomorrow. Got antsy and went out and got 2 hangers. You were right in your secrets video. The box didn't have squad, but got a Kierstad rookie, and that's about it. Well, that's the thing about those boxes. They're only like, what, 13 bucks? So it's one of the cheapest ways to get the cards. It's a very inexpensive, if not, you know, it's one of the best, if not the best dollar per card. Very close, the best dollar per card. So it's a great way to go if you're on a budget. And you also have some upside. It's like you get the yellows, but the yellows that are numbered to 50, the yellow foils, there's yellow foils, and then there's like yellow foil board numbered to 50. So there's some cards in there that are super collectible. And it's cheap, so it's just like a dart throw, you know? It's a $12 dart throw, $13 dart throw. Got a couple chances to get a good yellow rookie. I think you can still get the short prints in there. I've heard reports, like I said, of regular short prints coming out of retail. I haven't heard reports of the Jackson coming out, though. We are off. We're really looking for an orange, but you do get a guaranteed auto out of your Bowman hobby box. Way more expensive for a Bowman hobby than a regular Series 2 hobby. Mini Diamond Jack Hurley. But you do get a guaranteed auto out of your Bowman box, and there's a really high ceiling because the first autos, super collectible, super valuable. Justin Crawford. Yellow Crackle to 50. Yeah, that's what they call it. Liam, what's up? They didn't stock any Series 2. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, today is Friday. My days of the week are really weird. I'm all off. I keep thinking today's like Thursday. I don't know why. Even though I'm doing my normal Friday responsibilities. Here's a blue Wizenhunt to 150. But yeah, Friday is a stock day around here. I should have. It's going to be too late by the time we get done with this, but maybe tomorrow. Still looking for that auto. Maybe something a little extra, like this. Ooh, that's not extra. That's the parallel auto. Wazo to 299. Houston Astros. Someone's heading to Jason. And a paper parallel coming down here, most likely. Usually the end of the run has a paper parallel. Colt Keith. There it is. Cooper Pratt to 199. Purple pattern paper parallel. Heading to Josh. Kyle Teal first. I've been working on it, Rusty. Pop says I only pulled 2 of his autos last month. Wow. Are you sure about that? I thought it was 3. I'll take your word for it. I actually did get a display box as well. A display box and some fat packs. Just because I wanted to see. Just wanted to try all the different formats. And it's not like you can't get anything really good out of those formats. It's just not quite as efficient. Don't forget to hit that like button. We got over 300 in the chat. Only 65 likes so far. Let's get the ratio a little better. MLB The Show content. Just pulled a Bobby Witt Jr. orange to 25 auto. That'll make your day. Are you keeping track, Pops? Do you got a spreadsheet going? Or do you just have a photographic memory? That's a cool card. That'd be a cool rainbow to chase. Relatively affordable one. Red foil board Carson Spears. Maybe Spires. I don't know. Probably Spires, eh? Oh, the Reds. Through all those already. Do you have it all written down? You sent me a copy? Sweet. Wow. That's impressive. Did you hear about the Gunner auto error has a rookie shield? I did. Yeah, I did. It reminds me of, they did that with Shohei Ohtani in 2019. Was it like Series 2 or something? Or was it 2020? I don't know. It was like a year or two later. They had like Ohtani. It was the 80s All-Star, or it was like the 80s throwback. Had like an Ohtani rookie emblem on there. You guys know what I'm talking about, probably. We got a Williams autograph. The Pirates keep coming for Justin. They never stop. Moncada gold. Gavin Lux. It's a good box. 2 foils already. Lower numbered. Red and orange. So we'll get red, orange. Get 2 golds most likely. And then a couple of rainbow foils. Wow. It's going to be like a 6 parallel box. On my breakdown, I just had it as 4. You're getting 6. Wow. Home run challenge, Matt Olson. Ooh, oh, that's a blue. That's a valuable card. Wembanyama first pitch blue parallel. There are not going to be a lot of these. These are unnumbered, but they're super nice looking and definitely collectible. This is actually kind of a banger. William. A hit you may not have expected. Of course, we want that with an auto, but we'll take a parallel. Josh Young cup card and a rainbow foil. Another first pitch, Daddy Yankee. It's weird to get 2 of these out of the same box. Saucony rainbow foil. And that's it out of this. We've got 3 boxes remaining. Let's do, what did we just do? We did a hobby. Let's do a Jumbo Series 2. Then we'll do a Jumbo Bowman. We'll finish it off with a hobby. We'll do half and then the silvers. Adley and Owen Miller. Evan Carter rookie. Is it true there's a fun-faced Jackson Holiday SP? It is true. The rumors are true. Look at that. Paul O'Neill, black parallel, lovely autograph. It's just beautiful. I really appreciate a good SIG now that I see so many bad ones. This is to 199. Another Yankees hit for William. Nolan Jones gold foil cup card. DeGrom, yeah, I heard he's coming back sometime soon. I kind of wanted to put a bet on the Rangers just because they've got a lot of pieces. Josh Young will be coming back. DeGrom, Scherzer, like they're who else? One other guy. Seager's already back. It was before Seager came back, and they were just like a skeleton team. I was like, now would be a good time to put a bet on these guys. Like a futures bet, you know, World Series or something. Hunter Goodman gold. It's his rookie. And Miles Straw red. $199. I don't know if Series 2 is going to drop anytime soon in price. There's so many chase cards in here. Usually that has a lot to do with it. Hold on. We got a whole bunch of things happening here. First of all, Nelson Velasquez. That's Game Use, City Connect. And then Pete Alonso 101 Platinum Performers. Not only is this the first Platinum Performers, but that's a 101. Whoa. Koi. Holy. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. That is sweet. Hold on. Okay, there's a lot of cards to take care of real quick. Just want to get these sleeved and top loaded. We'll get another real good look at that. Let's go like this. Let's take care of this. There's rainbow foil. Ellie covering the bases, or covering the field. Yamamoto. Bunch of good cards in that pack. Sweet. Get out of here, Mendoza. We got one more pack. I really want to open these, but we'll wait one more pack. That's what I said we were going to do. Wow. Look at this. And a golden mirror. Xander. Looking like a boss. Man, that does not look like Xander. He looks very different in that photo. What a crazy box. Yeah, jumbo box prices are going up. They're going in the opposite direction that you would like for them to go. But I've heard a lot of reports of different hobby shops in different places not getting as many jumbos as they have in the past. I've been kind of talking about this for a while. All speculation on my part. I have no firsthand information on any of this. I'm just thinking out loud, but it really seems to me that the big distributors have gotten their allocations cut way down. Like Blowout didn't have jumbos for a few days. Some of the other stores don't have, a lot of the stores don't have some of the retail products. So it's just like, you know, Fanatics.com is selling a lot of the stuff themselves, which I kind of thought was going to happen. It makes sense to do it that way. Why would they have somebody else sell their stuff when they have an infrastructure right there and they get all that meat on the bone that usually Blowout or Steel City or wherever they would have. So Pete Crow. That just seems to be what's happening. These places that would never run out of stock of this stuff before are running out of stock. And the result of that is, it's kind of brilliant, but the result of that is that the prices are going up over time a little bit more rather than the way it used to go, which was dropping over time. Now, that's not everything, and it kind of depends, I think, on allocation and popularity and who's in the checklist, and there's a bunch of factors. Look at this. Gold auto? Who is it? Who is it? Let's guess. I see a glove. Okay. Can we narrow it down from there? Does that mean it's a pitcher? Anybody want to guess in the chat? I must slowly reveal a little bit more. Okay. 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 So definitely a pitcher. Roger Clemens to 50. We will take it. It's a Red Sox Clemens. It's going to James. 2 silver pack autos already. Very good. I'm going to put that as like hot B number 2 maybe? I don't know. We can always take him off the stage. We could switch out Xander. Depends. Getting the hits as usual. Corbin Carroll. It's a colorful game used swatch for the D-backs. Going to James. Pete Crow Armstrong. Ooh. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yamamoto rainbow foil. Keep them coming, baby. We're doing it. Here we go, Scott. Stage is filling up like crazy. You know what we could always do? Could always go like that. This box is insane. Oh, we haven't talked about it, Father and Son Rips. I forgot about it, and then we haven't had a whole lot of, like, nobody's brought it up. But unbelievable how Kay was running away. Did you guys see that? Oh, I need to get that clip and then have it be a part of the show constantly. Like, there'll be plenty of times to bring it in. We got to find that clip. Jay Ward says, my hobby box, Yamamoto Rainbow, Independence Day, 2 gold, a foil, and a true photo. Topps is finally listening. It's just a reduction in print run. It's real simple. And it makes sense the way they're doing it. Series 1, print it to the moon. Everybody's super excited. Everybody wants it. They'll pay whatever. Don't matter. It's always that way. Series 2, almost cut in half print run. And then update's going to be even less than this. And it's... I'm excited. I love it. I love the reduction in production. Ellie De La Cruz home run challenge. Gold Abreu. Fletcher. Check this out. Hold on, I got something for you guys right here. I just gotta do a couple of things. Okay.
Popped up, and again, a ton of foul territory here. Soderstrom over, oh my! He collided. Who is that? Is that Kikuchi? He collided with Yusei Kikuchi.
What if we... I got an idea. Wonder if we can just play it on repeat the entire time. We don't want those vibes. It's the greatest moment in sports history. No, not even close. The greatest moment in Stryker breaks running joke history? I don't even know if we could go that far. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's turn to... What do we have here? Parallel. Jackie. Should this music be playing in the background too when it happens? I don't know why. No, we got better music than this, but... The Benny Hill music, maybe. I'll make it happen. I got a lot of work to do this weekend. Making that into a meme is on the top of the priority list. We do need a Topps Now card for that. It's a good idea. Topps is always looking to capitalize on anything that they possibly can. So I wonder if that's going to destroy his confidence for the rest of the year. Maybe he'll lose some sleep. Instead of 14 hours, maybe he gets 12 hours of sleep. Can you imagine? He must have no life. Sleeping 14 hours a day. Wake up, healthy breakfast, go work out, go through your pitching routine, come home, eat dinner, go to sleep. Dude, that is quite a stretch with nothing right there. I guess there's one thing. Insert. One insert. Shohei Garcia. Dansby. I haven't seen his wife, Wong. I like that. That is very, very nice. Black Nando All-Star. Those look really good in black. Don't they? Starting to get lazy, and the stage is starting to get full. We got one jumbo of Bowman left to go. Sosa. Albies. Freddie. What's this? Another parallel insert, black around the horn to $2.99. It's kind of unique to have two insert parallels in the same box. We haven't had a around the horn parallel yet either, so these are pretty tough. One of my least favorite inserts from this release, but it just feels a little lazy. We can look at it again. Devers Silver Slugger. Maybe not lazy. Maybe that's not the right word. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a Stadium Club insert, but there's just something missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the geometric nature, like the just being squared off. Although, I mean, it makes sense why. I don't know what it is. There's just something not quite great about it. Do you watch any other breakers? I mostly watch like friends of the channel, their videos. And some of them break like, you know, for fun or whatever. But I don't just sit there and watch breakers. Part of the reason I don't do that, I used to, but I don't want to get sick of the release. If I do that, it can just kind of make it blah. I want to enjoy the release and like, because it extends through the screen. Like if I enjoy it, then you enjoy it, or at least you have the potential of enjoying it. Ben Williams, but if I'm not enjoying it, then I'm just like everybody else. And I don't want to be. I want to enjoy it. That's why I don't break every single day. I could, but I don't want to. Got to keep it fresh, lively. I want to do it. Aranamo to 250. Purple. But I like watching my buddies' channels open stuff. KC and Step in the Box, and Peds, among others. 1 Cent. Marcelo. Basically, if you're a friend of the channel, I will always enjoy watching you open something. Do we put Marcelo up? I think we need to keep the stage space. This is our last box, but we are running out of room. I like the Gladiators inserts. Kind of rare. Not rare. They're uncommon. Brock Wilken to $4.99. Yeah, EK, I realized that like early on doing this, because I mean, that's kind of why I got into this, is because when I started doing this, there was nothing good. There was one channel that was like really the only even halfway decent channel. Now there's a lot more. Ramirez. But I realized early on, like, if I'm constantly watching other people do this and I'm constantly doing it myself, it's not fun anymore. It's kind of like anything you do over and over and over and over and over and over, it just kind of loses its, even like a video game. Like, video games are fun and you could just like constantly play it. You get addicted to it. Just want to play it every day, every minute of every day. But eventually even that gets boring and you don't want to do it anymore. So like there's video game streamers, a lot of them, that they just lose that fire, and you can tell. You tell when you're watching them. They admit it too. It's almost impossible to not. Even if you're like the best in the world at it. I feel like that was potentially the case with Formal. Like, Formal, you know, is one of the greatest first-person shooter gamers of all time. I think even he kind of lost the will to play FPS games. He eventually got it back with Halo, the new Halo, but like you see that with Gabriel Gonzalez, the 125, like Z-Laner. Seems like he goes a lot of times, days and weeks without playing. And if you want to be one of the best in the world, you got to do it 8 hours a day, every day, pretty much, or else it doesn't matter your natural ability, you're not going to be one of the top players. Jason pulled a blue all-star Mickey Mantle out of my jumbo. No auto. You think it will be worthwhile to hold? I mean, what are you trying to, like, do I think it'll be like worth money if you hold on to it down the road? It's not going to be worth like a ton more. It's just a kind of a basic, it's not like his rookie card, or it's not a card that was made when he was playing. It's not a vintage card or anything like that. So it'll kind of just, it is worth what it is. I don't know that it's going to be like going up or down. There's always going to be a group of people that are going to want Mickey Mantle cards, especially parallels, even if it's a, you know, card like this or whatever, like Jackie Robinson. There's people that are going to want Jackie no matter what, always, now and in 10 years. So I think you're safe no matter what you want to do with it. Valencia to $2.99. That's kind of the case with players who have already played and they're retired and they're Hall of Famers. Their popularity is pretty much set. Can go up. Probably not going to go down unless they do something horrifying. And if they're already dead, they ain't going to do something horrifying. Although, a lot of revisionism going on. They could come up with something. Isaiah Drake to 150. Blue Lunar Crater auto. For Brian. So what did we get? 2 base and 1 parallel out of there? With our old pal Ben Williamson. We've been asking him to refrain from showing up so often. He is not listening. We've got some hits. Let's look at the hits for break number 1. Check it. Brock Wilkin to 499. Arnamo to 250. Gonzalez to 125. Marcelo Gladiators of the Diamond. Hueso to 299. Sparkle. Wisenhunt to 150. Pratt to 199. Westberg, game used. City Connect. Mendoza Blue Parallel. Major League Material. We got to random that off, by the way. Major League Material Cronenworth, game used. Gajownik to 50. Silver Slugger, Austin Riley. Straw to 199. Lux to 299. Spires to 199. Williams Base Auto. Velasquez, game used. City Connect. Corbin Carroll, game used. Jackie Robinson to 199. Nando to 299. It's a black parallel. Around the Horn Arenado to 299. Silver Slugger Devers. Drake to 150. Ramirez base auto. Ben Williamson as well. Valencia to 299. Rojas silver pack auto. Heavy Lumber Austin Riley. Doc Gooden all-star auto. Pete Crow Armstrong gold foil rookie. Jose Rodriguez orange mojo to 25. Silver pack. Wembenyana blue parallel. Paul O'Neill black number to 199. Xander Bogaerts golden mirror. Yamamoto rainbow foil. Roger Clemens gold auto out of the silver pack to 50. And Pete Alonso 1/1 platinum performers. That was a heck of a break. We got a lot of significant cards out of that. Couple more on the side here. Whit Merrifield, Aqua to 399. Rising Infernos, Ellie, Aiden Miller. First pitch, Daddy Yankee, Austin Wells, Alvarez, and Salas Rising Infernos. Okay, let me pull up the randomization here. What we're going to do, take these names. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take teams and we're going to put them in a randomizer. And the Mendoza is going to go to whatever team is on top. Check it. Come on over. If I can find, there it is. Okay, we got all the names here. Call it Mend. Roll the dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giants. That was easy. Break number 2 starts now. Daddy Yankees going to somebody who didn't get a hit. It's not worthy of a randomization. We'll start here. Conseco Priester, Canzone, and Evaldi. Have you pulled any Wembies? Mm-hmm. That blue one. None of the autos, though. Yeah, there you go, J. Chuck. It's one of the things I was thinking of. Noah says, I saw the SSP holiday print run is like to 62. How could you possibly know? Who and where did you see that? Because the pack odds don't exist. So whoever, you would have to like come up with that number based on the way I did it, or the way I was talking about it earlier. Like you just got to kind of like take the, first you got to make a lot of assumptions. And then especially to be like to 627 exactly. That's awfully assumption. I would think, unless, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there is a number out there where someone's like, this is you get this out of X amount of packs or X amount of cases. But I think the way that you would do it is just say there's this many hobby cases, there's this many jumbo cases, an SP is a case hit, divide it by the number of short prints, and then there you go. But even then, you're just assuming they're equally distributed. Unless Topps came out and confirmed or said something, just gonna be a guess, which is fine. Like as long as we have some kind of an idea, it's gonna be in the realm of, you know, 500 to 1,000 of them exist, something like that. Probably, I don't know though. I don't know what you're talking about, Vino.
Territory here. Sodas from over. Oh my! He collided. Who is that? Is that Kikuchi?
No idea what you're talking about. Too much Tug with his 14-month membership says, did you see 2021 Team USA blasters are $15, 2 autos each? I thought they were like 2024, either blasters or megas, and they were like super cheap. What do we have here? Black parallel Manny Machado to 73. The more I open these hobby boxes, the more I want to just straight rip a case for myself. They're just... They're really good. They threw a wrench into things. Fanatics did. Just when you think jumbos are the way to go, which they are, they're a lot better. But, or some particular retail format like fat packs. Fat packs used to be like the best route. Bang for your buck style, like $1 per card, $1 per parallel. Not no more. Still the best $1 per card, but not per parallel. Triolo Game Worn City Connect. That's a nice yellow, bright swatch. That's nice on the eyes, if you're a fan of yellow. Thoughts on Henry Malloy? Gonna need to see some more, but she looks all right. I just want somebody to like come out of nowhere and be an all-star. Is that too much to ask? It's not like he came out of nowhere, but sort of. Like someone you don't expect to be all-star. You just, like, what do you expect out of Henry Malloy? You would expect him to be serviceable and not hurt you too much in any particular way. Mac Daddy got cards with a $10 donation. Watched your breakdown vid, then went on a hanger hunt after and scored a few. Landed an Ellie Game Used Bat Relic. Rookie auto red to 25. Whoa. Almost fell out of my chair. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Donations go a long way. Memberships. If anybody's not a member with a green highlight, it's $1.99. It's not much for you, but it adds up for me and it means a lot. Another Women in Baseball card. Luke Little rainbow foil. Bryce. Motivated in Minnesota. Oh, that's a monster. Imanaga. Team color border. Team logo border. Whoa. That is that's an amazing card. It looks so good. Whoa. Who's got the Cubbies? Who is super happy right now? Kyle. Amazing. Let me pull up that. How many of these? I'm thinking there's like 100 of those that exist. Something like that. Bookmarks. Where did I put that? I know I added it. Oh, here it is. Team color. Yeah, there's 190 of them, give or take, that exist. That's a sweet card. Like, I mean, any collector of Imanaga is going to be drooling and fighting over this card. That looks pretty centered too. That's in good condition. Ian, the best, pulled a Johnny Bench auto. Red to 5 from a hobby box. Mauricio. Rookie. Rojas rookie. Mason Wynn, man, this box. Jeez, look at those four good rookies. Lee, Wynn, Rojas, and Mauricio. Jeez. Silver packs have been fire today. We already got 2 autos. Make that 3. Wow. Cardshells.com. Use the code StrikeForce. Get yourself a discount. Everybody needs supplies. Might as well get a discount. dugout mugs as well, and stand-up displays. Lane Thomas. He's a guy that I like. He's a solid player. Underrated. Bet that Imanaga goes for over 250. Yeah, gemmed up, it'll probably be worth even more than that. Much more, actually. I would think. Like raw 250-ish. I have no idea, though. I haven't looked that card up. I don't know if they're... I mean, are there any? Wow, another heavy lumber? Oh. Oh, what? No way. That's a Mike Schmidt game-used bat heavy lumber auto. Never seen anything like this. How is that numbered to 25? What a day of breaks already. Dude, this is one of the sweetest cards. Is that even gonna fit in a thick sleeve? Yeah. Oh. What the? Well, John, surprise. Oh my gosh. Surprise. Who saw that coming? That's 1 in 5,600 jumbo packs. 1 in 40,000 hobby packs. Woo! Okay. We're on a heater today. Serious heater. How about a Mason Wynn? Rookie rainbow foil. I'm not... Whatever happens from here on out, I'm... The music's tripping me out a little bit, too. My roommate used to have this room called the Apothecary. And I feel like I'm back in college in the Apothecary. Michael, by the way, that Mason's going to you, buddy. Aquafoil Mets. Yeah, back-to-back breaks with ultra rare pulls. Those are the kind of things like that cut sketch card and that heavy lumber with the actual piece of the bat. I didn't even know that existed. You could go your whole life and never see a card like that ripping. Oh, we're getting some nice looking cards. Black Shohei parallel. Oh, these look so good. The black all-star. We got Nando in the last break, and now we got Shohei. That's what I wanted to do. If you want to get in on a break sometime, and why wouldn't you? There's a link. Become a slammer. A real cosmic night. This song's called The Magnetic Buzz. Need to get me a magnetic buzz. Goldschmidt, game used. Baby blue. Just for you. Must be the hat, yeah. Thanks, Jeffrey. Jackson Wolf. Have you guys seen his short print? His golden mirror. Not the best photo I've ever seen. Tyler Fitzgerald Gold. James Outman. Rainbow Foil Cup. You know what we're missing? There's only one thing that will make the day of breaks even better. Chris Bassett, Jacob Young. This is Jason Dominguez, 89. I haven't seen a whole lot of those. Exactly, Andrew. Thanks, Lester. Home run challenge. Randy Snellington in a gold. Lopez foil. That's it out of that one. I almost feel like I would switch to Bowman here to switch up the vibes, but it's just going too well. We got to do one more at least and just I don't know. I feel like we got to do this box right here. Keep the crazy good vibes rolling, flowing. Is it? Scott. This is an insane hit. To 25. Autographed bat. Game used Mike Schmidt bat. I put it in that T for you, Kyle. But no, it's not what I was thinking. Logan Webb. There's Junior. Gotten a lot of good rookies. Most of the good rookies from the silver packs already. Stonebreaker, No problem. You can always rewind. This is a break that it's like the whole break so far has been worthy of watching. I might have to make a compilation video. There's been so many good hits within the first day and a half of ripping so far. I think it might be a good time for a best of Stryker breaks. What should I title it? Put it in the chat. Let's get interactive. And while you're at it, hit the like button. Takes too many buttons to get this on the screen. What are you doing, Kay? What are you doing? Oh, look at this. That's a great spot to stop it. Hold on. Look at him. Shoulders slumped, head down. Did you hear what he said about it, too? He's like, I wanted to just, like, crawl in a hole. I do feel bad for the guy. That was embarrassing. Since when do you run out onto the field in any situation? Okay, you made my day. Speaking of making my day, Jackson, come on. That's going to be the final thing. Green Freeman. Numbered to $4.99. Vino Chris with $1.99. No kidding. Go. I was sitting right. Get what? I'm sorry. I can't understand. No kidding. Go. I was sitting right. Get. I think you're going to have to clarify. Trout. Was that a voice to text? Imanaga. Game used relic of the taser. That would be great. I wonder what kind of trouble that dude's going to get in. They seem to be making like a big joke out of the whole thing, and it's not. It's pretty serious. Can you put a bet on stuff like that? Like, will there be a streaker at the game or a guy that goes onto the field? Can you put a bet on your... I mean, that would be like... It's got to be illegal to manipulate a bet like that. That's got to be like a federal offense. Kind of stuff you go to federal pound me. Marte. Black. All right, we didn't get him. So, moving on to Bowman. What website tells you the odds of pulling parallel cards? Tops. Just go to tops.com. There's odds. Tops.com. Series 2 odds. Yeah, just you can find it easily. I think it's on the main Tops website. Type in a search, Google, Top Series 2 odds. Should be like the first thing that pops up. Oh, it's Bowman. I'm like, did we not get a silver pack? Bowman. Yeah, the judge was joking around when it's in the court. I know, that's what I'm like. Usually they don't even show that kind of stuff because they want to discourage it completely. So it's like, first of all, okay, he'll be trespassed. He'll never be allowed back there again. And maybe not in any Major League stadium again. If I was Major League Baseball, I'd make sure that's a thing. But you don't want to encourage something like that, man. Bunch of people running onto the field. That's dangerous for player safety. And that's the most important thing, supposed to be, right? So I don't know how much, in how much trouble you could actually get for that, other than like a trespass, which is not that big of a deal. Like if you did it again, that'd be jail time, but one time is probably community service, depending on what you did while you were out there. You've opened up so many packs and still have not gotten a Jackson Holiday. It's not like a common card. Some people are, just because there's a lot of them on eBay, or there's some of them, I don't know how many are on eBay, but there's going to be, if you're smart, you pull one right now, you list it immediately because it's not going to be worth as much as it's going for right now. It's already dropped. Like the first one was like $750. It's already down to, I don't even know what, but it's just people like, the most ripping is done like release day. People are all real excited about it, and they rip. And anybody who knows what they're doing, they're going to be finding a card like that, listing it immediately. So there's a lot of people that know what they're doing, and they're getting it up as soon as they can. That's what I do too. If I pulled one for my PC, I'd probably. It depends, because every day that goes by, it's going to drop a little bit in price. But I'd probably list it right away as long as it was still going for really good money. And then I'd buy it back in like a month or something, or a couple months when people don't care as much about it. But it's not like it's going to drop significantly, because it's not that common of a card. It's not even a case hit. It's like you'd probably have to open 4 cases to find one, if I had to guess. So that is not common. But anybody who finds one is... A lot of them are going to list it right away and do what I just told you. If they really want it, they'll buy it back. There will be plenty of them. Well, that's one kind of Jackson Holiday. It's a mini diamond parallel. Not the one we're looking for, but we're not going to get that one out of this box. Suro. Pirates first auto. Going to Todd. Yeah, I would imagine it's gonna if $500 to $600, but I don't think it's gonna be. It's really tough to say what it's gonna settle at. There are enough people that want that card that the demand is going to be greater than the supply for a while. And eventually, some of those people that didn't sell it day one sent it off to PSA and got, immediately. And they're going to, like, the PSA 10s are going to be really valuable for a while. So that's another way of doing it. Like if mine, I'm assuming I'm going to pull one. When I get mine, I'm going to hope it's in good shape and try to get her gemmed up. Valencia to $3.99. But there's a lot of the Billy Ripken ones, graded. Those are still fairly valuable, and that's like not a collectible player. It's just a collectible card. There's like 15,000 of them or something in PSA 10s. I don't know exactly the number. Gold, Mac Horvath, gold to 50 for Kevin. And there's going to be people that want all of them too, so they're going to try to collect that little rainbow of variations. Bonilla to $4.99. It's cross-generational, that card, because there's a lot of collectors from the 80s and 90s that was the card, and like, I mean, geez, there's thousands of people that are going to want it, and there's only going to be hundreds of them available. So that's what makes a card really valuable and stand the test of time. Not only just the card itself, but actually wanting to pull the card is a part of it. And that's what keeps wax prices up a little bit, and the value of the card itself. Because there's a point when it's like so valuable that it's actually fine to try to chase it, because it's not like incredibly difficult. But then even the wax prices catch up, and they both inflate each other. Price of wax gets expensive, the card gets more expensive itself, making the wax more expensive. Greenskeeper. It doesn't matter if he's a bust. It'll always be valuable. It doesn't matter how he does. That card's going to remain valuable no matter what. If he's good, bad, never makes it to the bigs. It's it's a special card. It just so happens he's like the number one prospect too, and the number one overall. He's just like the number one guy. So, and he has like his family history. Like, there's a lot going for that card. And if he ends up being good, it's going to be even more valuable. If he ends up being all-star caliber, it'll be even more valuable. Hall of Famer, even more valuable. Like, so I think there's a high floor for that card and a high ceiling. Jason Dominguez, rookie. You know what? We got over 400 people. I'm going to put a poll in the chat just to get an idea, because this would be a good thing. Check this out. Spelled face wrong. I think you get it, though. Jackson Holiday, fun Facker card. I will buy the single. I will chase it in wax rips, or I don't care about it. What do you guys think? I'm going to buy the single, potentially, if it drops in price. But I'm going to chase it in wax rips first. And if I don't get it then, I'll probably buy the single. That's me. But I'm interested in you. I'm going to leave that poll up there for a while, just to see what people's thoughts are. Tops will replace damaged cards. Yeah, they'll give you a... If they don't have the exact card, they'll send you something that's equivalent to it or better. This is going to be a great weekend for mail. Tomorrow, I'm going to get so much awesome stuff in the mail. I'm going to get some retail boxes of Series 2. I ordered a bunch of fun t-shirts because I don't have very many t-shirts that I fit into. I gain a couple pounds. It's okay. I've gone from I used to be an XL long sleeve shirts, like sweaters and hoodies and stuff, and then a large for t-shirts. So my arms are really long, so I gotta have like long sleeves. And now I'm just a straight up XL both ways. So I had to get some new t-shirts. I ate my way out of my old t-shirts. You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. That's what it is right there. I can't stop. Once I start eating them, it's like, you know, an hour later and the bag's half gone. I'm like, oh crap. I look at the, you know, like a serving size is like 3 little morsels and it's 150 calories, a quarter cup. Says there's 28 servings in one of these bad dogs. Yeah, more like 4. I eat a quarter of the bag in one sitting. Minnesota Twins, orange. To $2.99. Parker Meadows, Tigers rookie auto. Congratulations are in order. For David. Dynamic duels. God, I'm so pissed about that. Couldn't get any of that either. I even wrote myself a note and put it right in front of me. Noon today, dynamic duels, and I was sitting right here, and I was like a minute late and missed out on it. Gold Nick Allen. And the Golden Mirror Bellinger. Oh, that's kind of a... I don't know. I don't know about that one. What do we think about that one? It's okay. I like the more zoomed in, and it is, but it's a horizontal. And it's cool because I mean I do like the Bobby rookie debut where he's signing a ball. This is unique. Cameraman in the background looking that way. Not a lot of fans. Must be like pregame signing balls for the kids. All right. Talking myself into it. I bet you some people love that card. Kyle. Congratulations. We're getting it. We're getting everything we ever wanted, including the Jackson, which only 62% of the people care about. I guess I could have put a fourth option. Like, I like the card, but I'm not going to chase it or buy it. Maybe if I would have spelled face right, it would have got a more accurate polling result. Casey Mize rainbow foil. Whoa, we are getting the hits today. Clear to 10. The card that we're looking for out of a hobby, and we got it. Another one. I mean, not another one of these, but another one of the cards we're looking for. Calvin Casers of the Angels. Alexander. We don't have enough stands for stand-worthy hit of the break cards. Golden Mirror, ridiculous heavy lumber, team border, Imanaga, and a clear. Whoa. Stripling rainbow foil. It's going to do it out of that box. We've got 2 more boxes. Two jumbo boxes, as a matter of fact. Jumbo Bowman, Jumbo Series 2. You cannot get a clear fun face. No, they don't have parallels, as far as I know. Just variations. Is George Lombard going to be good? Well, he's a Yankee, and it's a first. So it's going to have some value. I don't know how good he's going to be. He's up there. He's like their number 8 prospect in their organization last time I checked. Wow. Case hit. Kevin Parada to 99, top 100 auto. For Jerome. Confirmed better than Series 1. Definitely. Series 1's not bad. I mean, the print run sucks. Like, could you imagine if Series 1 had the print run of this? It would be so much better. Like, the checklist is pretty good. It's got Ellie and Jason Dominguez, true rookies, so. The Topps Chrome's going to be off the hook. Topps Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome Update, Topps Chrome regular Topps Update, Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. All those releases are going to be really good. Which one's going to be the best one? I don't know. Arias, as long as they're all good. Elevator music. Since you really want to pull the holiday, you're getting every other rare pull. I know. Isn't that it? That's okay. This one, I mean, that's my favorite pull in a long time. Schmidt, heavy lumber, autograph. It's not just that it's an autograph, because normally a card like this that's autographed, it would be really rare and it would have a sticker auto on there. And it'd be like, oh, that's sweet. And it'd be just as rare. The fact that it's a game-used piece of the bat inside of a heavy lumber bat is so cool. They did so many things right with this release. Hey, there he is, George Lombard, just talking about him, and it's a parallel to 125. Aqua Shimmer. Actually a pretty big hit. For Bobby. These breaks have been really fun. I'm happy. Rufus asks, do you like the Heritage line? Situationally. I like some things about it. Some things I don't like as much. Heritage high numbers usually much less produced, so it's a better release. Regular Heritage is produced through the moon, so it's tougher. The real one autographs are awesome, especially the red ink. Those are the things I enjoy about it. when it's really cheap, like 2022 Heritage High number, and it's got Bobby and Julio rookies and real one autos, that's a really juicy release for the money. Arias to $3.99. Isaiah Drake auto. Going to Sky. Gabriel Gonzalez to 75. A little yellow crater. Don't see a whole lot of those, the yellow ones. Bowman 24 or Topps 24? Which series? If money's no issue, you go Bowman. But if you're on a budget, Topps. Like, Bowman's got a higher ceiling in general. Because there's first autos. Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz, Namala Lombard, Miller, Teal. There's a bunch of guys that have first autos that are young, that are really high up in their organization, and their first auto is the most collectible autograph, or one of the most collectible cards, period, for a player. So ceiling, very valuable, especially in a PSA 10. But like I said, it's expensive. You know, jumbos are like $600. You get 3 autos, whereas you can get a hobby box of Series 2. It's not apples to apples, but you can get a hobby box Series 2. It's like $90. You get a hit, bunch of cards. You're looking at rookies, guys that already made it. Whereas Bowman has mostly prospects. Prospect mining. A lot of people ask, though, about that it's tough to compare the two releases because they're different prices. If you ask me, like, Series 1 or Series 2, which is the better buy, right now, it's going to be Series 2 from a fun factor standpoint. It depends on, there's so many factors to consider, but Series 2 is better because of the SPs and the chase cards. But the straight up rookies are maybe better in Series 1 just because Ellie and Jason Dominguez have a higher ceiling than any of these other rookies. But international appeal from Yamamoto, Imanaga, and Lee could sway things a bit. It's tough, you know, there's a lot of factors. But the print run being lower makes Series 2 better. In the end, 43% of people say they will chase the Jackson Holiday Fun Face card from Wax Rips. 35% say, I don't really care about it. And 21% say, I'll just buy the single. So 64% of the people want that card. And the rest of them are most likely Wong and his different accounts coming in and placing votes. We got one more break coming up after this, ladies and gentlemen, so stick around. Look at this. Boom, boom, back to back. Those are really nice back-to-back hits. Kierstad and Pete Crow Armstrong black. Whoa, and what is this? And a numbered Acuna covering the field. That's a black to $2.99. Hold on. And a gold foil Shohei. Jeez, what a pack. That might be one of the best packs I've seen. Ugh. If it just had this, we'd be like, woo! Black Kierstad to 73. Kevin, Very nice. Black Pete Crow Armstrong to 199. Going to Kyle. Too many gimmicks. What's wrong with a gimmick? It's not a gimmick. The whole thing's a gimmick. It's either not a gimmick or the whole thing's a gimmick, right? So if everything's a gimmick, then nothing's a gimmick. Like this whole thing that we're doing here is a gimmick. It's just collecting. If it was a bunch of junk, like let's say it was back to the 80s where it's just like base cards. Just bing, 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 bing. Boring. Nobody wants to go back to that. So gimme gimmicks. It's just about collecting something. Like, what's the problem with a gimmick? Seriously. That's just an easy, that's just like an easy way to poo-poo something. That's just a gimmick. Okay, well, then there's nothing. Then what are you doing? I'm top-loading Shohei. I'm top-loading everything. We got covering the field. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that right. I keep calling it covering the bases. What a gimmick-filled pack, and it was enjoyable. Like, yeah, there's a gimmick. Right? It doesn't mean anything. Oh, that's a parallel. That's a gimmick. A parallel. Oh, silver pack. There's a gimmick. Oh, heavy lumber Mike Schmidt auto. There's a gimmick. See what I mean? It's just silly. Poo-poo. Doc just wants to poo-poo everything. You've been hanging out in other people's streams, I see. Hanging out in the poo-poo streams. In the poo-poo forums. Kind of stuff rubs off on people, which is why I like to ban people for life when they're just like negative Nancy's. Not you, Doc. I'm not even close. I love Doc. I'm just saying in general. When people bring negative vibes, they're contagious. It's a virus. Even if you don't start out disliking something, if everybody, or not everybody, all it really takes is one to spread that nasty little virus. The mind virus. Fear. Fear is the mind virus. Chuck Nasty. Gimmick. Game used gimmick. Whoa. Oh, Tukey wanted to fly over to the side. Gold. What a gimmick. See? He can just do it for everything. Another one of these. And it's the Yankees border. It's the first time I've seen the team border for the Yankees. I have to say I like the Cubs one better. If I was to compare them. If I was to compare gimmicks, I like the Cub gimmicks better. But the Yankees one's pretty cool. Can't believe we've got two of those on the stage, man. Series 1, these were so tough to pull. I think out of all Series 1, I pulled maybe like 2 of them. And we got 2 in this break alone. It does have a nice ring to it. Game used gimmick. I don't know why. That word is funny. It's funny to me. Nolan Jones. I'm going to stop with that because I don't like to overuse jokes. I definitely don't like to overuse jokes. We are running out of space, though. Jeez Louise. Well, this is the last box, so we'll go there with him. Abreu. Silver packs, we haven't opened them yet. They're sitting there haunting us. Vintage stock. Blake Rutherford. I want to keep using it. I'm fighting everything. Oh, with every ounce of my being, I'm fighting it. But man, is that a gimmick. God. All right, that's the last time. How many breaks? We're doing 3, so this is break number 2. The last box of break number 2. The hits keep coming. Keep them coming. There's Junior in a rainbow foil. Got to put him behind the black Kierstead. I don't know, Timothy. I might be doing something else. Another one of him, eh? Okay. You never know. Might just be streaming by a fire. Howling at the moon. Shaking my fist. Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving, but I have to be careful with how many times. I don't want to overuse it. I just keep thinking of funny things to say. Last pack right here. Nick Gonzalez, Hancock, Luciano, and a blue Rojas. Pulling some blue Rojas's, some silver pack Rojas's. Let's look at the hits. Rusty Rip says Stryker breaks live breakdancing videos or a destruction channel, just breaking things. Or maybe I just read Walt Whitman or Shakespeare. It really, there's an infinite number of things you could do on a YouTube channel. That's why I'm not too worried about, whatever happens with anything. Let's look at some cards. Piguero to $3.99. Bonilla to $4.99. Horvath to $50. Valencia to $3.99. Jackson Holiday. Mini Diamond, we got one, but not the one we were looking for. Minnesota Twins to 299. New York Mets to 399. Jacob Young to 499. Tyler Freeman as well. Otani gold foil. Gonzalez to 75. Isaiah Drake first auto. Arias to 399. Arias to 299. Different one though. Suro first auto. Parada top 100. Parker Meadows rookie auto. Mason Wynn rainbow foil. Lane Thomas silver pack auto. Black Marte to 199. Otani to 299. Paul Goldschmidt game used. Manny Machado. A couple of blacks out of this break. 3 of 73. Triolo. Game used. City Connect. Bautista to 299. Lombard to 125. Caceres. Clear to 10. Cody Bellinger. What's up with that card? It's a golden mirror. Imanaga. Team border. Mike Schmidt, heavy lumber. Game used bat with an autograph on the bat to 25. Kierstad black, numbered to 73. Another team border. Acuna, 299. Pete Crow, 199. Caminero rainbow foil. Chuck Nasty game used. Rutherford to 99. Rojas on top to 150. Nolan Jones. Game used. City Connect. Break 2 in the books. Break 3. Here we go. Box number 1 in break number 3. What a banger. Votto is to a Hall of Famer, Jason. He is too. Prove it to you. Prove it to you right here, right now. Why do we got to show ads on everything? God. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? So that's it. Done and done. Case made. Very, very little argument that can be made. Oh, that's all. That's it. Corbin Burns, Bobby Miller, Johnny Bench, and another auto? Jose Rodriguez. I think, didn't we get a Jose Rodriguez auto out of our silver pack earlier? Dude, they are flowing today. Silver pack autographs. Holy crud. I mean, I'm thinking back to other releases, like even 22 update, the silver pack autos weren't that juicy. Holy crud, he says. He's done absolutely nothing in the last 10 years. Are you talking about Joey Votto? 2018, he led the league in on base. That was not more than 10 years ago. So that's something. He's got a career 409 on base. career. He's a MVP, former MVP. You know, most players don't do much their final years in the league, especially when you're 39 years old. Come on, cut the guy a little slack. Just like it's the it's the total of his career. Totality. Texas Rangers asks, what did you get from break one? Hold on, let me think. I don't remember, but you can rewind it. I can't remember all the hits I get from every break. But I can tell you that all of these breaks are DVR'd. You can just go back, rewind, watch it later, check it out, just look at the hits, or enjoy the whole thing as countless hours of free entertainment. Adley Rutschman home run challenge. Does that look strange? Or is that just me? Okay. Gold Josiah. William Contreras, game use swatch. That one's going to Travis. Silver Pack Auto, Game Use Relic, and Green Ozuna to $4.99. Anything else in here? I think we might get one more. Let's see. Here's a gold. Yes, sir. Imanaga gold. Keep him coming. Al, congratulations. It's a nice card. Nice hit. What about this? Another parallel, Nick Allen. Jeez, yeah, there are at least four parallels coming out of these hobby boxes, and a lot of them have 5 or more. We even got 6 in one box. Yeah, Imanaga had been coming out hot. Do you think they will put Funface SP? I kind of hope they don't. Not kind of. I definitely hope they don't put that in anything else. No more fun face and anything else. Tops, if you're listening, hold on. Let me just make this very clear. Don't put the fun face card as a sapphire or a chrome card. They'll ruin it. Okay? That has to be a short print only in Series 2. Don't ruin it, Tops. Don't make too much of a gimmick out of it. Austin Wells, not bad. Jason Dominguez. Fan Breezy. I'm glad you asked. Anybody who's wondering, what Series 2 format should I open up? I just dropped a link. You got to watch the video. Spent many, many hours on it, okay? And just watch it. Do me a solid. Just watch the video. It'll answer your questions. It'll help you out. Dane Myers. Baseball star. Dane Myers. What do you think, Wong? Dane Myers, baseball star? Yay or nay? Evan Carter. Looking a little too skinny there, Evan Carter. Get some meat on the bones. You know, he looks like... What does he look like right there? He looks like Christian Bale from The Machinist right there. Anybody remember that movie? If you do, you're going to be like, ugh. Yeah. Okay, Austin Wells, we get it. And thanks. Do we put him on the stage? I mean, like, what's Austin Wells' hobby? Can't be that great, but he is a Yankee. It is a gold. It is his rookie. How about behind him, Anaya? Perfect. Tony Gwynn game used. That is sweet. I think that's one of the best relics we've gotten so far. What are we doing? 100 point. Conforto. Fletcher Green. Yamamoto. Corbin says, my Walmart grocery has Bowman blasters and more selection than my Super Walmart. Lucky you. You have a Super Walmart and a regular Walmart. We only have a regular Walmart. Urshela? Oh, you know what? This Jordan Wicks is actually a decent card. Gold foil Jordan Wicks. How about we hit these silvers up? Bobby Cabrera. Dominguez rookie. Stopped. Scott dropping 5 gifted. Thank you, Scott. You're keeping me alive, my friend. Wicks got pulled from his start today. Eddie Murray. Jordan Lawler. Ooh. Okay. This is why silver packs. Even if you don't get a parallel or an auto, you got a chance for like bang. Some nice rookies that are not in high production. Got more collectability than a base rookie. A lot more. And they don't even have regular rookies in here. So like they've got insert rookies and they've got silver pack rookies. Adley, and that I thought that was something. This to 75. See, I saw a little yellow or gold right there, and that's what it was. Silver Slugger. Adley Rutschman for Joseph. It's not a blue, is it? I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but just in case. What do the Rays do with a Rosarena? Hopefully trade him to the Tigers for some scraps. I'd love Randy on our team. We need that. We need a guy like him. I love Randy. I like his personality. He's like a perfect player for Detroit too. Like a hardworking dirtbag type. That's what we like. With a little bit of attitude, a little chip on his shoulder, a little bit of personality maybe. Taiwan Walker. Gold, Eric Fetty. Braves are about to go on a tear. I can feel it in my plums. Yeah. I mean, Austin Riley's got to start hitting the ball. But their team is so stacked, even without Acuna and Strider. They need some help with the pitching without Strider, but not that much. I mean, Ronaldo Lopez has stepped up in a big way. CJ Stroud, let's play ball. It's pretty cool. That's one of the surprises of the year, for me at least. Ronaldo Lopez being good. Not just good, great. Will update series be similar with 22 update? I don't know how to answer that. Do you mean the print run or like, I can't answer that. I can't possibly answer it, but it will be less than series 2. Most likely. That I can say. The print run will be less, most likely. It'll be more like series 2, 2024 series 2 than it is 2022 update. In terms of the look of the cards, the kind of inserts that are in there, the amount of different parallels and the kind of different parallels that you can get. Bowman 24. Tim, did you watch this video yet? About the secrets of 2024 Top Series 2. These blaster boxes, if that's all you can get, that's fine. I don't think they're the greatest. They're not horrible. Like, I mean, I'm being really picky. And I haven't opened any for myself yet. But they are pretty expensive from a dollar per card standpoint for what you get. The reason why they are more expensive dollar per card is because they've got more special foil cards in there. Apparently that What it does is it allows them to charge more because of the perceived value. But in terms of actual cost for them, probably, if I had to guess, their most profitable format is, like, from a top standpoint, like, what are we making the most money off of? It's probably the blaster format. So if that tells you anything. Oh yeah, Sale's definitely. He's good, although his game the other day against the A's, was it the A's where he gave up 8 runs? That was pretty disgusting. And with Sale's delivery, it's almost like you can see his like that Tommy John joint just like, or tendon just like popping out of his arm with every throw, and every throw it's just like, oh, it's gonna snap. Well, it's not really watered down. It's just because there's parallels, so there's exclusive parallels. So it's not watered down. What they did is they raised the price and made it juicier in a way that doesn't cost them much more money. So it's like you can make something juicier in a lot of different ways. And from a business standpoint, they're smart about how they're doing it. It's like you can add autographs, but autographs cost them the most. So that's why you got to pay a lot for guaranteed autographs, especially. But just to make like a foil card probably doesn't cost them that much. But if you're looking dollar per card and it's like 30 cents per card or something from a blaster format, somewhere around there, and then other formats like 19 cents per card, does it really cost you that much more per card just to add a couple of foils? No. So that's why that's the blaster boxes, that's why that release is everywhere. You can find a blaster box everywhere because they're making a lot of money off of that format. Max Clark, it's good business, and it's like it's not watered down. It's like juicier. If they didn't have those special holiday parallels in there, the foil parallels, I'd be like, avoid blasters at all costs. But actually looking into it, actually going through and looking at some of the prices, I just looked at Ellie because that's going to be the most transactions are going to be for like Ellie and Jason Dominguez. You get a better idea. The holiday parallel, like the base holiday parallel, is right in line with maybe like a yellow or an aqua. Maybe even I think those two are the best comparisons to a holiday foil. Fernandez to 150. Stryker, what's your favorite memory since you've started collecting? I mean, I started collecting when I was a child, so hold on, let me scan 40 years. I mean, lots of them are popping up. One of my favorite ones, I've told this story before, was this was back when I collected more basketball cards, but going to Walmart and getting a few packs of cards, Brock Porter to 150 with my cousin, and they were SPs, the brand, and they had like this special rare insert in them. And like almost every pack had one, and they were supposed to be, one out of like hundreds and hundreds of packs, and every pack had one in there. I still remember that. It was crazy. It was awesome. And we went right to the card shop and like traded them in for store credit and then just got like a bunch more packs. So it was awesome. But that's from when I was a kid. Another awesome memory from when I was a kid was going to a flea market and once again, basketball collecting, Jordans. Going to a flea market, going through the dollar bin and finding a Jordan, and it ended up being a Ruby, Jordan Ruby. And the guy had like 99 cents on it or something. And at the time, I didn't really know like what it was all about because those cards are so rare. Like, you know, back in the day, we didn't have all the information at our fingertips with the internet. So everything you knew, you had to know from either word of mouth or maybe you got a Beckett and just like there was an article in a Beckett or something. Or maybe you're, just talking to like card shop guy or something. So I didn't really know what it was at the time. I just knew that it was different than the other three. I probably had like 3 of the base Jordans. There's a Skybox, but the little Skybox logo was a Ruby. And then later I find out that it's like a crazy good pull. That was another good memory from when I was a kid. Everson Pereira to 299. And one of my better memories from recently is pulling that triple auto for my own PC with Julio, Juan Soto, and Acuna on it, number to 5. Card's amazing. Touching Bases asks, 1 Bowman hobby or 1 Series 2 jumbo? What's the better bang for your buck? The better bang for your buck is going to be Series 2 jumbo. But a higher ceiling is going to be the hobby, Bowman hobby. Because the oranges actually come out of there pretty nicely, out of the Bowman hobby boxes. It seems like 1 in every 3 boxes has an orange in it. And, you know, oranges are to 25. And if you get a first orange, that's huge. You can get a first orange auto, that's stratosphere type card. Or you can get an orange paper of any of the rookies, which is big. Real big. So there's just like a super high ceiling there. But from an enjoyability standpoint, I'm thinking the jumbos probably a little bit, because it's a little bit less money. You got the silver packs where you can get an additional auto. You're going to get 3 hits instead of 1. You're going to get a bunch of parallels, including the golds. You got the holiday SP chase along with all the other SPs. So either way, I'm not going to fault you. It just depends on what you like. Like if you're not as into the prospect chasing, then definitely Series 2. But if you're really into prospect chasing, and especially if you're the guy you're looking for as a prospect, like maybe for your team, if your team has a big prospect, Bowman's going to maybe edge it out. I couldn't tell you how Hollywood Crew. But you could go on eBay and look. Michael recalls getting a box of 93, 94 Upper Deck SE basketball. There's supposed to be 1 electric gold per box. I got 12. Wow. Yeah. I think the one I was talking about is like a 96 SP maybe. But yeah, I remember those SEs. Nice, Brandon. But what you didn't say is 2 hobbies. And I think 2 hobbies would be better. It's going to be cheaper. First of all, that's important. You're still going to get your 2 silver packs, and you're going to get more parallels for the money. Now, you might not get an auto out of there, but I don't really know that that's a reason to... Like, it just depends, you know. If you really want an autograph, if that's what you care about, then jumbo. But if you don't really care about the autos that much, if you get one, you'll take it. But if you don't, it's not that big of a deal. You're more looking for the parallels. That's me opening this stuff. I'm not chasing autos out of here. I chase autos out of Bowman. But I don't chase autos out of Flagship. If I get a good one, great. If I don't care. What I'm looking for is like, I don't have big expectations for my personal rips. I'm looking for like a good gold. Something like that, you know, like it's not, if that. I mean, I'm going to be opening some Fanatics boxes, looking for a good aqua. It's like, I'm easy to please. Some people have higher expectations. One of these should be a parallel, right? Yes. The Correa is a blue. Get this nonsense trash music out of here. Who wants to listen to that? Ding dong. Let's hit some things with pieces of wood. Clonk, clink. This is better. I'm getting kind of sick of this, but we are getting close to the end. So we'll stick with the music for now. It's an Indie Friday. Julio. Another vintage stock. Taylor Walls. Couple of vintage stocks today, too. Hangers or bangers. What's up, man? Whenever I get them, I haven't gotten a shipping notification yet. So who knows when they're going to ship those. That's the one thing about ordering from Fanatics is they don't seem to be like super quick about shipping the cards. So usually I think they're better about it if it's not like release day or release week or from a specialty standpoint. Like the Fanatics boxes that's like a specialty box. So I don't even know if those are like ready yet or if they planned on having them ship yet. If you read in the description, it says like, we promise they'll be shipped out by like July something. I'm like, great. But whatever. I have stuff to open. It's kind of just a dessert rip. But I'm hoping I get my hanger boxes tomorrow. If I do, then I will probably make a video at the very least. Your hangers are delayed? How many did you get? Fanatics boxes? I don't know. I had like several separate orders because you can only order so many. And like I ordered 6 at first, and then I waited a couple days, and I was like, well, because I didn't know what the pack odds were when I ordered the first 6. I wanted to wait to see if it was worth it. And then the pack odds came out, and it's like they were pretty good. So I ordered 8 more, and then another order of 8 more. I don't know what I got to, what the total was. Jordan Lawler, Nico, and Ellie. Another Ellie. I think we got 2 of these, right? $101. Yeah, you know, a lot of plates, it seems, comes from hanger boxes. A lot of 101 printing plates. It's just circumstantial evidence, but I get a lot of reports of people like, hey, I got this printing plate out of a hanger box. Lucky Peter, Knighted, Rooster. Card Giants is supposed to be here today, now next week. I ordered some from Card Giants too. I thought I got shipping info from them. I can't check it right now. But I thought I got shipping info from them, and but I also ordered some from Target, and I also ordered some mega boxes from Fanatics and Target, or maybe blasters from Target. I'm telling you, I searched high and low, ordered from a bunch of different places because I wanted to get stuff as quick as possible to rip, and who knows when they're going to be shipping all this. You ordered from the link? Awesome. I hope that works, man. I haven't, like, I've had the link on the videos that takes you to Fanatics to order stuff, but I haven't really gotten any credit for any of it. So I don't know if it takes a while for that to happen or if nobody's used the link or what, but it would be awesome if you're going to order, use the link on the videos that says product. It'll just take you to Fanatics and I get credit for it. And if you're going to order it anyway, just use my link. That'd be very cool. Adamas to $199. Thanks, Dustin. Good luck, Brandon. Oh, Hollywood Crew says, I ordered 2 Fanatics boxes today, and it says they will be shipped no later than Monday, June 24th. Okay. That's good to know. Those are going to dry up, you guys. Fast. Especially after I open a couple on the channel. People are going to be like, holy... Because think about it. 1 parallel per pack. I already broke it down. I don't know why. I can't say anything else about it. It is what it is, but that's wild. It's a wild amount of parallels. And the aquas hold value. That's the only place you can get aquas. They look good. It's like kind of new, and it's not just the aqua parallels. It's good for everything else too. And the autograph memorabilia redemptions. So, you know, on paper, they're maybe like the 3rd best format, depending on how you're looking at it. But in actuality, they might be the 2nd best, maybe the best, depending on how you're looking at it. $1 per parallel, definitely the best by a long shot. Black Mike Trout, 89. Numbered to 299. For Alexis. Do you have a link? It's just going to show up like those last few videos I made. It just shows up on the video. There's a little thing on the actual screen that says products. You just click on that and it'll give you options of like what format you want. And it just takes you there. I don't even think you have to click on the actual format you want, but it like if you go to Fanatics from my link, then I'm supposed to get some kind of credit if you buy something. However, it doesn't seem to be happening, but I mean, I think it works. What is this? Oh, just a rainbow foil. Gotcha. Like when I'm streaming, I don't think I can add those links until after the video, maybe. Fanatics boxes, like it's a special thing, Benny. It's like a blaster box, but it has 2 more packs in it, and it just says Fanatics on the box. If that's what you mean. Okay, we got something gold, Blake Perkins, and I think that's a blue. Yeah, that's a blue. Fantasy favorites, Kyle Tucker. Because the lightning in the middle is blue, and normally it's white. Gold. We got 2 more jumbos, a Bowman and a Series 2. Thanks, Brandon. Target has no scalpers signs up now? What? No scalpers? How are they going to control that? What are they buying packs and then going standing outside of the trench coat and like, anybody wants a pack of baseball card? Like a game? Who's got tickets? Who's got tickets? It's like they're the ones that have tickets. Anybody got packs of Series 2? Anybody got packs of Series 2? You need some packs of Series 2? I mean, for Chrome, I could see it. Like, sometimes Chrome... Well, if Chrome's really good, like, it can... Like, the secondary can go for... Let's say in the store, it's a $30 blaster. If it's really good and blaster boxes are really good, that could be a double, like a $60, you know? So I could see that happen for that. But for Series 2, it's like, you get a $13 hanger box, and what are you going to do? Sell it for 15 or 20? I mean, who's going to pay 20 at this point? Nobody. Eventually, like if any of these rookies, I don't know, like let's say if any of them end up being like, I mean, the last time that this happened was 2022 update where you could actually buy a box and then just immediately sell it for more. Like the hanger boxes got up to like $24, and when you're in the store, you can get them for 12, so you can double your money. So that is worthy of scalping. That's worthy of flipping. Doubling your money all day. That's what retail is. That's the whole nature of buying and selling. Can you double your money? Then it's worth your time. If you can't, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Depends on what your time's worth. Basalo to 250, blue, purple. Antonio Anderson, first auto. Got these cheeseburgers, man. Yeah, basically. Basically. It's like Clerks. $20, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Like, we don't do this on credit, though. You got the cash or not? Last pack, something was turned around. Hmm? I'm not seeing anything, but they're all going to be sorted again. A couple more times. Need to know who you want on your wall next. Oh, man. So many options. I mean, Churio or Merrill would be cool. Skeens. I'd like a Skeens. That'd be sweet. Or Ellie. I don't know what games you're going to be going to, Jeff. Ah, there's AB. There's our boy. That would be a funny skit to make, though, wouldn't it? Go to Walmart, the whole thing, just like document the whole thing. Fill the cart with all the stuff, or Target, and then like zoom in on the sign that says no scalpers, and then go outside with a big old trench coat, line it full of packs and boxes, and just be real shady. Going up to all the potential people, like you see a guy wearing a baseball hat, make eye contact, give him a nod. One of these. Or just like after you buy it, go to the card aisle and just kind of, lurk around, see if you see anybody checking out the cards and being like, "Hey man, what you looking for?" "Oh, Series 2. Huh. I got what you need." "How much?" "Well, how much you got?" "I got the good stuff." "You got hangers?" "So I got hangers." "How many you want?" That's the question. "Any blasters?" "I mean, might have a couple blasters. It's going to cost you." Benitez to 125. What about fat packs? Psh, man, you don't want fat packs. You don't want fat packs, trust me. You want the good stuff, don't you? Fat packs, not going to get it done, man. You like those yellows, don't you? You like the bright yellow, right? You want a hanger box all the way. It's going to cost a little bit more, but it's worth it. Austin Wells to 499. And then the cops show up. Whoop, woo! I take off running, boxes falling out of my coat. Get tased, face plant. Another Austin Wells parallel. That one's a sky blue. Oh, there's a nice hit. Walker Jenkins. Lunar Glow first. We're getting the Twins involved. That's why it's good to add some Bowman. Get some of these teams that might not have a top-tier rookie up on the stage. Michael's got the Twins. Congratulations. $20 for each of them, but I like you. $240. If you want a good deal, that is. $20 each at 2 for $50. But you gotta act fast. My man over here, he's looking to scoop up my last ones. My guy just ran to the ATM, but man, if you got the cash right now, they're yours. Are you only breaking Fanatics for your PC? No, I got almost every format. I've got Fanatics boxes coming, hanger boxes, fat packs, display packs, mega boxes. I already did a hobby and a jumbo. I'm going to do more hobbies. I would do more jumbos, but they're going up in price and they're like drying up. Feels like jumbos are drying up to the point where they might not even be available. And like I said, jumbos are for autograph chasers mostly. I'm not really like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't chase autos out of flagship personally. I like more the rainbow chase, the parallel chase. It's always been that way. Like, I like autographs, they're fine, but I like the shiny stuff and the colorful stuff. Numbered stuff. Usually what I do is I buy the autographs and I chase the parallels. And it's like if I happen to get the auto while I'm chasing the parallel, it's a bonus. It's a nice bonus. And there are some releases where obviously I'm chasing autographs. You know, I've ripped cases of Topps Chrome Black. You're chasing good autographs. Ripped cases of Inception. Chasing autographs. Cases of Chrome. Like Topps Chrome, I'm chasing autos. Flagship, I'm not chasing autos so much. Rojas again, man. We are pulling the Rojas's today to 199. Rafaela. So another silver pack parallel. Between the parallels and the autos. Look at this. Bunch of stuff here. Noda to 199. Mize to 2024. Cruise Rainbow Foil. Look at it, like jumbos are they're good too. They're very, very good. One pack, 3 parallels. That's pretty crazy. We'll see what else we get, but that's really good. We're gonna get more. Yeah, like the heavy lumber. That's what I'm talking about. Like that kind of thing is like I'm opening, I'm not expecting that. But if I get it, whoa. And if you're looking for stuff like that, like the real high end, like crazy chases, Jumbos and hobby. Jumbo and hobby, but probably more likely jumbo. And that sketch card we got the other day, like those kind of cards, you want to go hobby or jumbo if you're chasing the big boys. Or if you just, you really want that thrill of catching something huge. There's a NOLA, another one. Another numbered card. They are coming out of this box already. And especially if you include that out of the silver pack. And we're barely begun. Another gold. Stripling. And a rainbow foil. I need to, man, this is like, I need to update my numbers on the jumbo. Because I think I lowballed it quite a bit. With the like dollar per parallel, or the amount of parallels you're getting out of a jumbo box. And then the dollar per parallel from a jumbo. It was just a guess. Like I know you're going to get 5 gold foils. And I know you're going to get like 3 rainbow foils and 2 golds. So we're at 10 right there. And then whatever else you're going to get at least one other thing. We've already gotten 2 out of here, like the other kind of numbered cards. Gossman to 199. It's game used. Abreu to 290. Dude, we already got a green, a red, and an orange. Couple of golds. And all the gold foil. Kierstead. We've been, like, today's breaks alone, just craziness out of some of the stuff. Like, both the we haven't got anything super crazy out of this yet, out of this last break. Of course, they're not all going to have something super crazy. That's rare, actually, but still got some time. Like, what's coming up right here? What's this? A blue covering the field. Jordan. Kutch gold foil. Sounds like Pink Floyd. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Nolan Jones this year. He was on my fantasy team last year, and I'm like, was like pretty big on him, but he went for, his asking price in auctions and like what round he was going in was too high for me. I didn't grab him this year. Game used Acuna jersey. Kerry Carpenter. I mean, this is like the biggest Dark Side of the Moon ripoff. I like it, huh? It's cool vibes, chill vibe. I just keep thinking it's going to be like, remember when we were young. Here we go. Lots of foils. Nothing crazy. But a lot of parallels. Prelander is our autograph. Oliveris. Last pack of the break. Thanks for being here, everybody. It was fun. Price. Bradley. Snell. We'll get this Acuna taken care of. And we will check out all the hits. Here we go. Got a Pena foil there. CJ Stroud, let's play ball. Dominguez, Mojo, Ellie. We got a couple of these Ellies. Look at that. Boom, boom. 2 of them. Silver pack Ellies. Max Clark, mini diamond. Noda to 199. Nola to 499. Abreu to 299. Green Azuna. Aqua Allen. Green Fletcher. Urshela. Austin Wells to 499. Pereira to 299. Fernandez to 150. Dane Myers auto. Jose Rodriguez silver pack auto. Brock Porter to 150. Silver Slugger, that's a parallel. Adley. Number to 75. City Connect. Urias. Major League Material. That's a game used to 199 for Adames. Blue parallel. City to City. Carlos Correa. Taylor Walls vintage stock to 99. Did we get 2 of these? No way. Just realized that. One of them's black, though. One's regular, one's black. Imanaga gold to 2024. Got a gold Austin Wells. Tony Gwynn, game used bat. Very cool. Walker Jenkins, Lunar Glow first. AB first. Antonio Anderson first auto. Mike Trout black parallel numbered to 299. Basalo to 250. Kyle Tucker blue. Jordan covering the field blue. Benitez to 125. Prelander auto. Torres refractor auto to 499. Rojas to 199. Major League Material. Gossman 199. And Acuna game used relic. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy upcoming Father's Day. Hope everybody has a great weekend and a great time. Good luck with your ripping. I'll see you real soon.